Good evening, Dr. Green, Dr. Dozier, Mr. Dung, members of the Board of Education, faculty, parents, and friends. Thank you for allowing me to speak on behalf of the class of 2013, the 100th graduating class from the Andrews Public Schools. As I am speaking tonight on behalf of my fellow graduates, they want me to keep this short. I will try to honor their request, and I will try because I see people eyeing that table full of diplomas behind me. But before I get too far into my speech, I would like to take a moment to say thank you to all the faculty who has worked to put this together, and especially Mrs. Hilburn, Mrs. Howard, Mrs. Morris, Ms. Rogers, Ms. Cordray, and Mr. Pope and his staff. These individuals have put a lot of work and long hours into this graduation, and into all of the functions, events, and ceremonies this year, and most of the time they go unrecognized, so I would like to take a moment to thank them. We think of graduation as a time of family members crying in sadness and in joy, and in a few minutes the teachers partying because they're finally gone! But this is not a graduation. It's a commencement. It is not an ending, but a beginning. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step, and that one step will be through that archway in the back. In these last 14 years of education, we have had many teachers. And through this process of education, those teachers have guided and changed us. And we have changed them. The bonds and memories we have formed with them will always be a part of us. We have changed each other too. Look around you, graduates. This will be the last time we will all be together in the same room. But because of the friendships and memories we have formed over the last 4 years, we will never forget each other. Regardless of where we go after we step through that archway, we will always remember each other, and we have been changed because of it. We will remember each other even if we forget what a polynomial is, or who sacked Rome in 476, what the importance of transcendentalists are in American literature, or why should I care what a redox reaction is? Edmund Hillary once said, "It is not the mountain we conquer, but ourselves." And we have conquered the mountain of Andrews High School. Thus, in the process, we have changed ourselves. I remember my first day at Andrews High School. I was so nervous that if someone brushed up against me, I would have jumped all the way to sample. That is one of the things I remember most about my first day. That, and I remember Miss Verdon yelling at me. However, because I've gotten to know you all at Andrews High, I will never be the same. This past year, as I've been the yearbook photographer, I have been an eyewitness to memories being made, friendships being formed, and people being changed. It has been a great 4 years, and I can honestly say that I will never be the same because I've known you. My final words to you are this. No matter where we go on our great journey once we get out that door, who can say that over these past years that we've been changed for the better? But because we've known each other, we have been changed for good. Thank you.